Very good afternoon, welcome to Edgeley Park after last week's FA Cup exit. It's back to business in League Two as County host third-placed Northampton Town. For the visitors, in their right-back area, headed away by Johnson, down the line for Rydell. Hippolyte takes over, chance to take on the fullback, wins the throw-in, looking to take it quickly. Miles Hippolyte, who we discovered has a long throw last week. Not sure where he's been hiding it. As he bursts forward again, and more by accident than design, he finds Rydell, who cuts it back towards Wootton. The defender gets there first, but then it flicks off the right boot of Carl Wootton and goes behind for a goal kick in the... Speaking of crosses, one player we haven't mentioned is Ollie Crankshaw, who's made the move north of the border to Motherwell. Sam, good move for him?
Yeah, it starts today for Motherwell in the SPL. Good start. I'll leave it to you, John, as Northampton come forward.
And it's an opportunity for them to get down the line now. The ball whipped in at pace from the right-sided number 7 there, whipping it in. Sam Hoskins, dangerous player. They've not made the most of it. They've got a throw-in, and it's taken quickly to Apere. No offside, of course, from a throw-in. Apere has got beyond Byrne, checks back inside, cuts it back to the edge of the area. This is a chance. It's a good block by Ryan Johnson inside the box. Ben Fox with the effort. Cross then from the left is too deep. It should be easy enough for Miles Hippolyte. Corner to the Cobblers, left-footed in-swinger. It's taken out to Hinchliffe, and it's headed over the bar, rising above Ryan Johnson. It's a very, very powerful header from Sherring.
Otherwise, I'm not quite sure where King's going.
Crowsdale's been excellent since coming back this afternoon. Good to see him back in the heart of the midfield. But he's got his work cut out here as Northampton break, and it's 3v3 as they come forward. It's Pinnock from distance to tee it up on the left side for Fox. Chips it over the goalkeeper, and Ben Hinchliffe just stretching to get a hand to it. Takes the option of squaring it to Byrne. Byrne goes long towards Kyle Wootton. Wootton leaps, but he's beaten in the air by Sherring. Loose ball collected by Hippolyte. Back to Wootton. Just lost his footing as he went to try and pick out the top corner. Big moment in the game. 25 minutes gone. Hoskins, right-footed, hits the lower part of the wall. It's really poor. Comes out to McGowan, who recycles it. Oh, what a save again from Hinchliffe. What a save, one-handed. Just stuck out his left hand. It's a brilliant ball back in. Pinnock breathing down his neck. He's got a throw in out of it. A little bit fortunate there. It's a terrible throw by Rydell, though. He's given the ball straight back to Northampton. Hippolyte, manages to wriggle out of trouble. Up towards Madden, glancing header into the path of Will Collar. Collar, the ball just won't sit down for him. He tries to reverse it into the path of Wootton, and there's Sarcevic to slot it home. What a move from Stockport County. A wonderful goal. Anthony Sarcevic with the finishing touch. But what about the back heel from Kyle Wootton? Brilliant from Collar as well in the build-up. And Northampton, no answer to the trickery, the pace and the wizardry of Wootton. And it's Anthony Sarcevic who's slotted it home from 12 yards out for his 6th goal of the season.
Clearly some work to do for the visitors, and maybe a bit of reasoning behind why they are looking shaky at certain moments.
You gave a great summary of the goal earlier, Sam, and you mentioned the under fire Anthony Sarcevic. You said he'd been the target for some criticism, and we'll talk about that in just a moment if we can, as Hoskins comes forward for the Cobblers, finds Fox on the left side. Fox into the box, and it's fired over by Hoskins. You'd expect him to do better. Got to say, I think the challenge that Crowsdale made was just enough to put him off, and he smashes it over the bar.
Looks like he's got a bit of fire in the belly, and maybe that's what you need, a little spark when you're under fire to get things going.
Well, Will Collar now providing the spark from midfield as again he makes a surging run, finds Rydell, who's going to go for goal from distance. The goalkeeper palms it back into the penalty area. Hippolyte couldn't quite manufacture the shot, and County have their first corner of the afternoon. It's back with Apere, laid off to Fox. Striding forward, he's got Odimeo on the overlap, used him as a decoy, hits the diagonal the other way towards Apere. Collar clears. Sarcevic helps it on. Wootton needs to stick, and it doesn't, bounces off him. And that's set Northampton going again, and there's a bit of space here on the edge of the box for Pinnock to pick out. Hoskins, what a save again! Ben Hinchliffe, County completely undone.
Yeah, you can see that there are the options on the bench for County to revert to type if needed.
County playing at a 4-2-2-2 if you like today. Here's Hippolyte. Oh, dear me. Well, had the goalkeeper slightly worried. A dipping effort from Miles Hippolyte. Sat up nicely for him. Decided to try his luck, probably 30-35 yards from goal. And it would take Akil Wright away from this right-back position where I think he's struggling with the overload sometimes of Fox and Pinnock and the movement of Hoskins. But here come County on the front foot now. Wootton tees it up for Hippolyte to drive it goalwards, and it wasn't far away. Took a deflection off McGowan. Well, Rydell this time with a left-footed in-swinger at the midway point of the second half. It's a good delivery, it's a good header, and it's a goal for County. The Hatters have doubled their lead, and it's Ryan Johnson who powers his header through a crowd of players, and that's the cushion County needed. That second goal, and it's Ryan Johnson, only his second of the season. Brilliant corner from Rydell, a stooping header from Johnson, and Northampton Town are 2-0 down here at Edgeley Park, and Dave Challoner's tactical switch seems to have paid off. 2-0 County lead. Northampton making a flurry of changes. The attendance, by the way, today 8,732 with 932 travelling fans. County recycling the ball from the right now. Oh, what a cross that is from the new boy. County not making the most of the opportunity, and Sarcevic unable to keep it in play, but Kyle Noyle, that was a delicious cross. County throw, right side, final minute. County leading 2-0. The 3 points are in the bag. But is it about to get better? As Hippolyte lines up a shot, and he wasn't far away. Well, I mentioned his creativity from midfield. He's deserved a goal as well today. Northampton now have carried it into County territory. They've taken a quick throw, and Fox, oh, he's played a bad ball, but it doesn't matter. The whistle goes. One of the biggest wins of the season for Stockport County, as promotion hopefuls Northampton are beaten here by 2-0.